So after an awesome time in Amsterdam camping there, which we will do a separate video on, we are on our way to Berlin to camp there as well. So it's all part of our epic 3-week European road trip. We're really excited about Berlin. We've wanted to be going there for a long time.
Yes.
We're staying at a campsite. It's called DCC Gatow campsite in Berlin. It's about 60-minute bus ride apparently into the centre, so we'll do that tomorrow morning. So we're going to head to the campsite now, plot up, get ourselves all ready for tomorrow, cook some food. We'll also do some footage of Berlin tomorrow as well when we head in.
Oh yes,
So,
World War II bits and lots of food and drink.
yes, we're after spätzle, so hopefully we will get some of that.
Straße, Kantstraße. Bitte halten Sie sich während der Fahrt.
We've arrived in Berlin, and so we come from the campsite, hopped on the buses, but it's actually a bank holiday today, or public holiday.
Result.
So the buses weren't quite running at the usual time, so it took us a little while to get in, and a few swaps and changes here and there.
Pretty confusing.
And we are walking around the main park at the moment.
That's called the Victory Column behind us.
Yeah,
Where is
I'll
it?
show you there.
That's really
That's
impressive.
cool. And yeah, we're just walking around the perimeter, heading to the gate.
Brandenburg Gate, yeah, I've always wanted to see this in all the movies and all the World War II stuff, but yeah, it looks phenomenal.
Yeah, so we will show you that when we arrive. We're at the gate. It's not as big as we thought, but still impressive.
Yeah, really cool.
Just arrived at the Reichstag.
Dem
Really
Deutschen
cool.
Volker.
Yeah. Got a few tours going on. So you can actually get into the
Reichstag,
Yes.
which is the German parliament. It looks really cool actually, so I think book a day in advance and you can get inside and actually look at it's like a big glass atrium. Looks cool.
Yeah, so we aren't going in because, as Lee says, you do need to book in advance. They don't let you just in now, but it is free apparently. So yeah, they advise book a week in advance if you can, but if not, you can book a day in advance, obviously if there's space.
If you turn it round, if you look at the glass thing above, you see people actually all moving around. So you can actually go right at the top as well, which is amazing. So that's obviously
Up there, yeah.
a new addition to the old school bit.
That's good.
Maybe next time, but we've got lots of
Yeah.
other things to see and do.
So we just stopped off. We saw it on the way. We saw people eating ice cream and we're like, that looks good. And there's a place called Spoonful. And it's all... Lee, was it natural kind of ingredients?
All natural, no flavourings, no preservatives.
Yeah, all natural, no flavours, no preservatives. They had vegan options. Really, really tasty. I went for a really dark chocolate one. Lee went for vanilla. He always has vanilla. It's a winner. But actually really good.
Oh, Spoonful, I think. Is there more than one in Berlin?
I don't know actually.
That small batch and it's created every day.
But yeah, yes, definitely worth checking out. We've now walked to the Berlin Wall Memorial. So just gonna check this place out and figure out what there is to see. Because there's a few parts to it. Got the memorial building over there that we're heading to shortly. Oh, is that the...
That's where it ran, yeah.
Right, so this is where the wall actually ran
From
down.
1961 to 1989.
Yeah. There we go. There's a bit more to see over there. There's a watchtower thing there. There, off we go. So here we actually have part of the Berlin Wall. Quite crazy to actually be finally seeing this.
It's not that high, but it is high, isn't it? It's certainly not too high to get over.
So just walking from the Berlin Wall now, just down a street. It's just so quiet, like really quiet. But it's thinking because it's the public holiday, maybe that would be why. But yeah, we're just heading for a refreshment stop at a bakery that Lee has found. So we will check that out. The one bakery we wanted to come to, and there's a queue. So we had our refreshment stop, and this place was very, very nice.
I think it's a chain.
Zeit für Brot.
Brot means bread.
Brot.
And it's this is all sourdough. Everything's sourdough in there, including their cinnamon rolls, their cardamom rolls. They have every single type of rolls. Apple cinnamon rolls. Yeah, probably the best place we've found so far for food and drink. We went to stay there all day, so we bought £30 worth of gear for tomorrow for our road trip. So bring it on.
Because we're off to Prague tomorrow.
Off to Prague, yeah. Zeit für Brot.
Yeah, it was very, very busy. There was quite a big queue, wasn't there?
Big queue, bit Instagrammy.
Yeah, I think it's known, definitely well known.
So maybe
you have to decide quite quickly. It's one of those places where you're like, oh, there's too much to choose from.
Or get there early, or be prepared to queue, and people taking pictures of things for their Instagram followers.
And they had loads of nice like sandwiches, and I think a lot of their ingredients, and I know my tea was as well, was organic, so they seem to have good produce in there.
Oh,
so,
really good, yeah.
Yeah, we would definitely recommend that as a little pit stop.
And maybe stock up if you're on a road trip.
Yeah, definitely. That's always one of our tips, isn't it? We might spend a bit of money here and there, but we also do then make sure we use it for sandwiches and stuff that we make up the next day. That always helps to keep the old costs down sometimes.
Because the likelihood of getting sourdough sandwich anywhere is quite remote, I guess.
Yeah. So when we do find places, we do tend to think, let's make sure we get plenty.
And the reason why we eat sourdough because it's easier on your digestion.
Yeah.
And I do get a bad stomach on normal bread, so sourdough is the way to go. What, Wally?
Love it. So you can actually go up the tower. Do you want to go up the tower?
No thanks. I am scared of heights.
Yeah, that's the thing. So anytime we see something like this, I either have to go up on my own lonesome.
Do you want to go up on your own?
Lonesome. No.
It's pretty high though. That is seriously high.
It is high,
That's
yeah.
not good for people like Lee.
We've only got today, haven't we, in Berlin? So we're going to crack on to keep walking around.
More food and drink.
Yes, you can go in if you fancy it. So made it to Checkpoint Charlie. Got a lot of signs explaining stuff. Famous picture there. So you can go on an exhibition here if you want to. €5 per adult. So there it is, Checkpoint Charlie. We decided we're not going to queue up for a picture. Can do. There's a line here at the moment. Don't know how long that potentially gets, but yeah, we've just decided. So we'll take a look here and move on. But yeah, crazy.
So we are at the Topography of Terror, which I think was the SS Gestapo headquarters back in the war, and I think it tells us a lot of grim stories about what they did and so on here. And I think if we turn it around, I think there's some of the I think they actually got blitzed in the actual war, but if you look around and pan around, I think that's the foundations and maybe some of the cells and so on that they locked people up in. But yeah, I think it was torn down. But I think this is a lot of history about it here, and the consequences of the Nazi regime. But yeah, quite interesting, but quite macabre, I guess, at the same time. And I think that there is also the Berlin Wall.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You sort of like don't get to
pan
see
it
that
around
really.
again. Yeah, that is, isn't it? All running alongside.
It's really nice that it's amazing that there's a lot of people here still interested in it.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people could forget this, but yeah, 1939 to 1945, I guess never to be forgotten for the atrocities which happened on this very site. But yeah, I didn't realise the Berlin Wall was still partly held here as well, kept here. It's crazy.
So, as I say, behind the chantry were the gardens, below the gardens was the bunker. I just want to show you on the map exactly where we are now, just to prove to you we're in the correct spot.
Hello, we are finally found a place to eat in Berlin, and it's called Peter Schlemihl. Schlemihl could be the wrong pronunciation because I'm not German, but Peter Schlemihl is off the beaten track. It's quite far away from the city centre, so we had to get an Uber all the way here, and yeah, really quaint, really nice, a nice little sort of like grass square over there. So it reminds me of France or somewhere like that, really, or a nice part of London. But yeah, a little bit of beer, a little bit of spätzle, and really looking forward to this. So I'm sure you're going to see some pictures of this, because this is an original spätzle. Sarah said spätzle, but it's spätzle, isn't it?
I think it's spätzle.
Yeah, spätzle, yeah. And I'm going for the original, and you're going for a
Gorgonzola, walnut and rocket one.
Gorgonzola and rocket, that's lovely.
And we've got, for a starter, currywurst.
Yeah, currywurst.
Oh, we're so hungry. We were worried it was going to be closed because it's public holiday, and we're so glad it's not.
And it's actually really busy. And I think
it's reasonable price as well. So wine is €6.50 for a glass.
Your beer is €4.50 for half a litre, which is actually decent. So I'm going to have two then.
Yeah. Our main dishes are what, €40, and then the
£12 each.
Yeah.
I think Berlin in Germany is actually
it's
really
reasonable, isn't it? Really reasonable.
Cheap for the UK, I guess.
Yeah, definitely.
Sort of places, but
yeah, it's really nice. So we're looking forward to this. We are very hungry.
Have a little pan round. But yeah, now we've got a plan. We've got a plan how to get back. Worst case scenario is another Uber back to the zoological garden area. It's
for the bus.
€13, or the bus, or the train. So, but yeah, no rush really.
Awesome. The starter has arrived. Curry breakfast. Looking forward to this.